Well, hello everyone. Welcome to White Post Farm for our exclusive lambing live lambing event, and we're starting off just on my selfie cam because we've got a lamb happening right now. Amazing is happening. So I'm going to turn you around and show you what's going on straight away. So you can see how close we are over here, guys. We've got this beautiful Dorset. And, well, I mean, look at that. We can see hooves. I'm here with Farmer Simon and Farmer Rebecca. How are things going, guys?
All good, mate. As you can see the feet, the head's there. I'm hoping she just lies down in a second and she pushes it out for us. Lovely.
Well, a few signs to look out for straight away. You'll hopefully see more of this throughout the night, but what a start. We're 1 minute in and we're going to get a live birth. I don't think we could have been prepared for this. So she's nesting. This beautiful Dorset. She's taking herself away from the herd behind Sam and Rebecca here. See the rest of the herd there, all of whom are going to pop tonight probably. And she is about to give us our first lamb of the evening. So here we go. Simon just mentioned then that she's going to find herself a nice comfortable spot and settle down, and hopefully there she goes. That's that nesting again right there. That is the nesting. So it's a bit of a different start than we had in mind, everybody, because we didn't quite think that they would time it quite so well to give us a live birth 1 minute into our 24-hour event. But it couldn't be a better start, could it really? Couldn't be a better start. So our Dorset here, this is how we're gonna film for a while until she has worked her magic. We can see now, it's worth mentioning to you all, everybody, there are several things throughout tonight that are a little bit, gruesome. One of those things is happening right now. The fluid sac, you can see that sac that sustains the baby. Looks like it's about to come out, shortly followed hopefully by a lamb. So here we go. There's so much to look forward to tonight, everyone, so much to look forward to. But yeah, not quite the start we planned. Even better, even better. So I think it's worth giving you a little behind the scenes, a little peek just behind me. There's a few guys here getting ready, our studio set up, getting ready for later on for all the activities that we're going to be doing. George and Kathy here, of course Simon and Rebecca here. Is it worth mentioning that? I think it probably is. Just before the you know what, no, I'm going to stay. I think she looks really close, and then I'll show you our buffet later. Yeah, 24 hours worth, guys, 24 hours. There may be a few little breaks in between. We might switch from my roaming cam, which I'm on at the moment, otherwise known as a telephone, to the proper gear later. But at the moment, we're going to stick with this because, yeah, couldn't have launched into live lambing any better, could we, than with a live lamb. Just as we were setting up about to kick off, just noticed Farmer Simon popped in here to see what was going off, and I saw he and Rebecca, well, I just thought they were wrestling for fun. It turns out they'd spotted there was a labour happening already. That licking there, guys, does that mean anything? I saw the sort of tongue coming out that.
Just another sign, mate.
Another sign, getting ready to mother. So a few signs you'll learn about tonight. Hopefully it's quite a cool educational night tonight, but where we can teach you all about the signs of labour, what happens during pregnancy, how that happens, how we know when they're about to give birth, and what happens straight afterwards. She's, you can see her contracting. You can see the sides there contracting, and we have seen hooves, and the guys have had a little inspection. Looks like a bit of a push here. You see there, guys, some really big pushes there, really big pushes. Go on, Mum. Guys, we're going to be having lots of interaction with you tonight, so it's worth mentioning before we see this newborn happening, you can get in touch with us through a number of ways. Our Facebook page, White Post Farm Knots, on Twitter with the hashtag WPFTV Live, and then of course you can comment under our live streams on YouTube. We'll be swapping cameras later on, but we wanted to start off as we mean to go on, and it couldn't really have gone any better. You're gonna have some guests over the next 24 hours. Come on, Mother. First time mum this one? Or is she regular? Couple of times, got a bit of experience. Is she a former sheep racer, Simon? I know one or two of them are. I think she is. I reckon I recognise her.
She's got a star
from sheep racing. She's going down. That's good news. That's what I want to see, guys. She's up again. Brilliant. That was a close. She almost went down. She's going down and she's up again. Sinead, leave it. Oh, I've got an actual comment. That's Sinead over there, guys. Sinead from sheep racing.
Yeah, to talk about it.
She oh, down she goes. Okay, this time she's going down, and she's up again. She's up again.
She's consistent at least.
Yeah, it's good. So just to update you all, this is lambing. I've done it again. Live lambing event. It's a live lambing event. WPFTV live lambing, and we've started off. We couldn't have timed it. Went into labour straight away. So she's down. And she is pushing. So I'll get out of the way of Simon, because Simon's on hand, along with Farmer Rebecca, to make sure things happen. Sinead's making sure things are going all right. Thanks, Sinead. Sinead's a Shetland cross. Sinead, clear off, mate. Sinead, go on. Hopefully Sinead will give birth later. That's Sinead. Hey up, darling. You little monkey. There she goes. Got our first comment. We've got a few things happening. Someone from the reptile team. Right, so Rebecca's made it nice and clear now. So we can see the hooves. Give her a push. Give it a push then. Here we go. When this, we can get this first, fingers crossed, successful birth. And we're going to go and meet our live lambing team. I've just seen Thor. Right, she's having a good push now. Look at that. You see that head going up, really big push. Go on, mum. Go on, mum. So, for those of you that watch our Facebook lives, you'll know that we really want mum to do it themselves. So we only intervene if we think it's going to help mum out. So she's making herself comfortable again. She's got back up again. That fluid sac now has passed and looks like it may have burst. And but yeah, still nothing to report yet, apart from a very close to having a live birth immediately into our live lambing stream. Just outside the farm at the moment. We've got a nice little crowd in our studio gathering now. Just say hi, everybody. Hey, and the brightest light in the world, that side. But there's everybody else.
We've got a superhero.
Yeah, we do. We've got Thor here.
Got Thor?
Yeah.
Give us a wave, Thor. You just got hit in the face with Mjolnir. Right, so we're going to hope now that... Oh, Christine Hornby. Christine, you better keep watching because we'll have a little chat with you later on. George, yes, do you remember Christine Hornby? We're going to say hi to her, won't we? It's her birthday.
Yes.
And I think one of our regular viewers on Facebook, isn't she?
Oh, she's nice.
So, Christine, keep watching tonight. If we can get a beautiful lamb born that you're watching, then I think we can name a lamb after you, Christine. I think that'd be a lovely idea. So, just to remind you,
it's not high tech, remember.
An impromptu start to live lambing because we've got labour immediately. Can I just say, girls, can you all just hang on over this side for now? But yeah, labour happening as we speak.
The obviously started 15 minutes or so before live.
Yeah.
And it looks like a big lamb, so we may just have a little check and give it a little help.
So what Farmer Simon just mentioned to me is actually she did start to go into labour a short while before this live video, and he suspects, on account of she's really having to push quite hard, it might be quite a big lamb. So he's going to see if she can have another go at doing it herself. If not, he's going to try and make it easy for her by giving her a little bit of help and streamlining that baby so it slips out a little bit easier. So the first birth of the night could be imminent, guys. Keep watching, it could be imminent. When that's happened, we'll have a little update on what's happened so far and what's still to come tonight. 24 hours of this. Live lambing team, we're 10 minutes in. Yes. Only 23 hours 50 to go, babies. Right, here we go. Come on, Mum. So back down to our... You know, this live lambing, we've got so much planned, so much to do tonight, so much going on. We kind of thought in our heads, what if nothing gives birth? Don't worry, there's loads we can do. And then, yeah, at 6 o'clock, kablamo. So this lovely Dorset, hopefully, is going to like... hi, Ollie. Hello, mate. Oh, she's going down, guys. She's going down for another push. Ah, no, she gets. She's taking the mickey, yeah, guys. She's taking the mickey.
She's doing her best.
So, guys in the studio who are watching, these guys are going to get a treat. First-hand view of lamb giving birth. She's looking up there, look. Getting ready for that mothering with that licking motion. But yeah, Farmer Tyler mentioned that when she goes down, he may go and see if he can give her a hand to welcome our first baby to the world. 24 hours of this, and look at, oh, here she goes, back down again. I think she's just struggling to get comfortable, isn't she? Because she keeps nearly going down and then shooting back up again. Really, we couldn't have wished for a better start to live lambing, could we? Down she goes, and she's pushing. I'm just going to sneak around this side. Get out of the way, babies. Yep, so we can still see, can't we, the end of those hooves. And there she goes, giving it another big push. And you really can see those hooves now. There we go. Oh, really, that was a massive push. And the hooves, we saw them briefly and they've gone back inside again. But we saw them briefly. That really was a big push, though. So she's really giving it a go now. She knows she's there. So Simon is... Sorry, I was thinking of a nicer word than lubing up, but I can't think of one, so I've said it. So Simon's lubing up to give her an easy ride here. We don't want to be in pain, we don't want to struggle. So Simon's going to see if he can help out and deliver our first lamb of the night. So soon into our live stream. Here we go.
Feel how big it is, mate. It's got some size.
Simon says this is a big lamb, a big lamb. So he's really giving her a hand now. He's going to pull those hooves forward, those legs forward. Look at that, there we go. That's unclipped, if you see. And now the lamb will be nice and streamlined. And here we go. This is the moment, guys. Straight away. 12 minutes into lambing live. Push, Mum, push, Mum. And there we go. That is a big lamb. Look at this. Fantastic. And you see what Simon and Beck have done then is they've encouraged her to use her own contractions. He's helped her out. And she's given birth to a sheep, not a lamb. Look at that. So what Simon's doing now, wow. He's, that swinging motion, while she's upside down, clears the airways. Any fluid that might have been in there is cleared, giving her a blow, and now they're going to introduce Mum to baby. Goodness gracious me. Couldn't write a script, could you? Well, we did. There's no point in the end, because... Look at this.
Rather large girl.
Yeah, so Simon, you've seen some big lambs, with one quite famously a few years ago that we called Lambo. That one's pretty big, you think?
Yeah, but not Lambo.
Not a Lambo, no. Well done, Mum. So straight away she's mothering. Look at that. So Simon now, next job he's doing here, he's testing for milk. He wants to make sure she's got that colostrum available for baby.
Loads.
And it's loads. Fantastic. Well done, mother. She gave that a good go, but I think the fact that she was really quite a big lamb means that Simon just wanted to make sure she wasn't in any pain, wasn't struggling. And it's a lovely looking lamb, actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come around this side and get down. Here she goes. So Mum's mothering away. Look at this. Can you believe it? Straight away. Thanks, Ollie. Thanks, Christine.
That's a good one.
Beautiful lamb.
I'd like to hope there's only the one, so...
Yeah, you may hear Sarah in the background who said he hopes there's probably only the one then because she's quite big. Goodness me, it's going to be a long night, chaps, isn't it?
Yeah.
13 minutes in.
Right, see you later.
See you later. Right. Well, Mum is going to... I'm going to sit down because this is cool. Mum is mothering away. And she's going to make her nice and dry now. Holly's on. Oh, George is here. Oh, you're here.
Hello.
Holly's on George. George at the moment is guiding some of our little brownies. In fact, George, I suspect you can probably go back to them soon. Can't really film you there. Do you want to go over there, George? There we go, mate. So, what are you doing, Moment, George? You're guiding some brownies?
Yes, we're going to do some field walks, feed loads of the animals, just have lots of city fun.
Brown Owl's special day, isn't it?
It might be her birthday.
What is she?
I'm not
Are we allowed
gonna,
to say?
No, be a gentleman.
Holly Swain's put George exclamation marks. Holly, leave it. Didn't put Ant exclamation marks, which she's watching. So,
Don't crave, Anthony.
I'm going to come and talk to all you guys soon, but it's really hard, Moment, because there's gigantic light shining in my face and I can't see anything. But back down to baby. I think I'm just going to talk to Rebecca and Simon. Is there any chance, guys? Oh, sorry, is it a boy or a girl? Can we call this little girl Christine, please? Christine. Not after Christina, one of our colleagues. After Christine, whose birthday it is, who's watching. She's 52 on Monday, Christine is. Christine, what a start to Lambing Live. This is your little lamb. If you're still watching, Christine, we hope you're still watching. You've got 23 and a half hours more to watch. Christine, and it's a beautiful lamb as well. So I think it's a fitting tribute for a big birthday on Monday, 52. And you've got your own lamb named after you here at White Post Farm. You've got to come and see it now. I'm just getting word in my ear from one of our executive producers that I ignored a comment from someone who's very important to me. So hi Dale, hello mate. Right, here we go, first baby. So there's a bit of a few things that's going to happen now. Mum's going to spend some time mothering as well as sort of chilling out a bit after the birth. And then we separate mum and baby from the rest of the herd. Oh, Sarah says that lamb is so cute, and it is super cute. I'm trying to get a view of the face because she's got lovely markings, but I don't want to interrupt mum from mothering. She's got to lick all that kind of membrane off. She's got to make sure all is well. Look at this, couldn't have timed it better, guys, could we, really? Another comment in here from Harry. Hello, Harry. Yeah, next 23 hours are going to be interesting, aren't they? So I'm going to show you it in a second. I'm going to move on and show you the rest of our new arrivals. We've got quite a few already that have been born, and then we'll meet the team and we'll tell you a bit about what's going to come up tonight because there's loads going on tonight, loads. But for now, meet Christine, everyone. We wondered if we'd get any births. We're a bit worried we wouldn't. Already, as we kicked off. Fantastic. So we need to have a look now at who else is going to go tonight. We've got some suspects already. Christine is welcoming our own little Christine to the world. Thank you, Christine. So while Mum's finished mothering, look at that view of the face now. Gorgeous colours. Gorgeous colours. I'm just gonna ask a few bets on Dad. Probably our Texel.
Looking at it, yeah.
Looking at the colours and at the face of that little one, we think Dad is Yuppie, our beautiful Texel ram. We'll learn more about Yuppie later on. For now, just while she's mothering, let's kick off the show by going to meet some of our newborns. I've got a light technician now. This is Super Lamb from sheep racing last year. Right, I'm going to climb over here. It's getting a bit dark, but don't worry, we'll see.
Easy.
And keep following me. The first thing we're going to do is go and show you what's been cracking off. So, here we go, guys. First thing you can see, first things that were born of the whole season were these little babies down here. So you can probably see now, we have 4 wonderful little pygmy goats. 2 sets of twins. We've named them after us. They're called Ant and Aaron. Ant and Aaron. Ant is the beautiful little black one. Aaron's on the far left. And then we've got Kathy and Kirsty, the other two little white ones. Kirsty with a little black dot on the forehead. Beautiful. First ones, there they are. Okay, now we're going to show you the Golden Guernseys. Just doing a little tour of the barn before we start off the rest of the show. Golden Guernseys are in here. Hello, babies. This is our single. So single born here to Georgina. Hello, Georgina. She's a very good mum. There we go. There she is. Now you can see her. And then over in the far side, twins. So all this has happened in the last 2 days. Everything you've seen, 3 days, sorry. But these were 2 days ago. Twins in there. And now back to the lambing enclosure. I'm going to go and check, of course, on our brand newborn. So we kicked off live lambing with a birth immediately. So in this pen here, we have the first lambs of the season. Data and Delta. Delta's down here. Delta's, I don't think Mum would mind me saying, Delta's a right little fatty. Sorry, Mum. I don't think that's okay. And then there's lovely Data as well, beautiful. She's called Data because I ran out of data 30 seconds before the birth. Use. Zoe's watching. Hey up, Zoe. Hello. Zoe, I hope you didn't miss the birth. We started live at 6 o'clock and the labour happened immediately. So we come straight into a live birth. Now, the first lamb triplets of the year, of the season, were born in here. Hello, beautifuls. And again, we're looking at the faces of these beautiful triplets and we're very confident that the dad is our Texel. Gorgeous looking things. Really nice ones, these. They're good friendly them as well. And then we had some twins. So it's all been kicking off, guys. All been kicking off. Some twins here. And then this morning, some more twins.
Triplets.
Triplets is triplets. 3 means, when it's 3, it's triplets.
3 is triplets, yeah. Good job. Look at you. Oh, I like that one.
Jill is very impressed with the how good the mums are, and they are amazing, Jill, especially actually the first one. She's a serious mum. I like to go in and give some fuss to the new babies, give them a bit of a stroke and stuff, and she tells me, you know, not to get too close. She's really good. She let me know in no uncertain terms I shouldn't get too close. So I've just seen that Zoe missed it, and a few others may have missed it, so we're going to head back and have a look at our brand newborn. So we kicked off live lambing with this, an immediate birth. So the reason she's not penned up yet is because she's only just been born. And a big lamb who we've named Christine after one of our viewers, Christine, who's 52 on Monday. She's been looking forward to this live event, and it was a good start to it. So we're going to come back now, and this is what you've missed. Anyone that's just joining us, this is what you've missed. A live birth already. Well done, Mum. Pretty good. I can just hear Farmer George outside with some of our brownies who are here visiting this evening. So what she's doing now, as well as mothering, as well as licking off all that mesh, she's sort of nudging her, trying to encourage her to get up. But actually, she looks like a really good sized lamb. She looks pretty strong. And a great looking little thing. Look at that. And you can just start hearing those first little lamb noises as well now. So the next stage... Oh, listen to that. Listen to that. That's amazing. Hello, darling. People are watching you, mate. They watched you being born. Yes, they did. Little Christine. Beautiful looking, quite sort of lots of lovely long wool on that head already. Look at that. Some guys coming over. Now this is interesting. See what's happening now. Some of the mums may show interest because they've all got their... They're all in lamb, so they've all got their mothering instincts, easy for me to say. So that's one of the reasons why in the end we will separate mum and baby to a smaller enclosure to make sure there's no mix up with mums and to make sure the bonding process can happen, and really importantly to make sure baby gets that first drink of colostrum. At the moment the farm time has done the check and there's lots of lovely milk in there, so the first thing is the colostrum though, which lots of mums will know is full of lots of nutrients, the really important bits that will sustain the baby, that first boost of energy for it. So it's important that once she's up, we've seen if she's got on for a suckle. some of our young staff here. What do you think, guys? Pretty good? Not a bad start, eh? Not a bad start.
Brilliant timing.
I'm just going to say hello to someone very special. This is one second. Before we see that, speaking of cuties, look at this dude. This is my nephew Leo. How's it going, Leo? Can I have a little high five? Good one, dude. And he's come today as, is that the Incredible Hulk? It's Iron Man. It's Thor, isn't it? Yes! So he's come to support me tonight. Thanks. You stay all night, Leo? All night, good lad. More of our team here. Now Holly's asking, this is a good question from Holly. I just wanted to say to everyone, the comments don't stay up for long on my screen, so I'm sorry if I miss yours. But Holly asks, why are some bottle fed? Well, earlier on we saw some triplets, and it's not always easy for the mother to mother all three. There's a chance of having quads as well, so equally, it's sometimes impossible for her to do that. And if it means we want to save a lamb or give it the best chance of life, then we will adopt it and bottle feed it. Sometimes, for example, mums won't produce enough milk. And again, the same thing happens. We can give that colostrum, we can do that bottle feeding for her. But the ideal amount really is twins, with the 2 teats, of course. You want twins, so mum can do the best job possible. So those of you that watched the birth at 6 o'clock, you've probably seen that it was she's quite a big lamb, Christine, beautiful, quite big, and Sam had to give it a little hand, so it wasn't the easiest birth, but it's not put mum off. She's mothering fantastically well. Getting stuck in there. So a few of you have already commented, and it's wonderful to see that, and I hope you still keep doing that throughout the night. But you can do it in other ways too. You can message on Facebook. You can use the hashtag WPFTV live on our Twitter. You can also email anthony@whitepostfarm.co.uk. If you've got any questions, any pictures you want to share, get them on Facebook. We'll try and show them later. Christy, I don't know what mum's name is. She's one of our sheep racers. She was, well, I'll be honest, she's rubbish at it, but we love her, and she's really friendly, and obviously she's a very good mum already. I missed that comment. I might have to get someone to get the comments up in a minute, because I've just seen the comment appeared. I didn't see what it said, but we'll try and get up in a minute. So, the first half an hour of our marathon, ambitious and quite scary 24-hour event, we've already got a newborn. In a minute, we're going to chat to everybody who's involved in this and find out what their hopes are for the night, what they're hoping to see. I think one of the things has already happened, but yeah, we'll find out. For me personally, I think what I'd really like is to have a Golden Guernsey born, or maybe a Pygmy goat. The goats are amazing, but hopefully lots and lots of lambs as well. But loads to show you as well, and some competitions. It's worth hanging around later on tomorrow. We're going to have a giveaway of some amazing prizes. I won't tell you what the prizes are yet, it's going to be a surprise, but they're really good prizes. So there'll be details later on tonight, of how to put your name into the prize draw to win some amazing things. I mean, they really are quite a big deal, so we'll get that on. Holly, who's here? Holly Swain is looking forward to see which farmer drops to sleep first. There's some good odds on that. We'll take bets later on who will fall asleep first. It's not good when 29 minutes into the feed my arm's too tired to carry the phone, isn't it? I'm going to sit down on the ground. So she's almost dry now, actually. That's quite impressive, isn't it? When she was, hopefully some of you did see the birth. and she was covered in that membrane. But yeah, Mum's doing a wonderful, wonderful job. We're going to keep up to date with her throughout the night. Zoe, good question. How are we planning on stay awake? Well, I've got my own plans that are secret, not just from you, but from my fellow team, which I'll be doing. But I think everyone's got their own little methods. Me and Jordan are probably going to have a fight at some point. That'll keep us going for a little while, a bit of adrenaline. You just want to try and get... Yeah, we could... That's on Sky Box Office though, Simon. We've got, that's extra money, the fight. I'm just going to get a bit closer because I just keep hearing these little lovely noises coming out of baby. Sorry, Mum. I think Mum was just sort of letting me know there. Perhaps don't get too close. And fair enough, Mum. Absolutely fair enough. So there she is. Let's let her finish off mothering. And it's not long now until we want to see baby getting up, actually. And I think Mum agrees because she's just starting to nudge her. So when baby gets up, which is, oh, it's close on it. Almost first steps. When baby gets up, what you'll find amazing is how quickly and instinctively they will head towards those teats for a nice suckle of that all-important colostrum. Just seen a few new viewers arrive. Update for you guys then. Went live at 6, had a baby at 12 minutes past 6. We don't do live lambing by halves, guys. We would say live lambing, it's live lambing. Oh, sat down like a little frog. She's up, guys, she's up. You're witnessing first steps now, first steps of our first newborn. I wish you could see my camera techniques, because it's... If David Attenborough's crew could see this, they'd have me in. Yeah, you can see that the umbilical cord where that broke. Yeah, Jill, she is indeed a clever little one, isn't that amazing? So it took 20 minutes for baby to have her first steps. They were a bit clumsy, weren't they? But up she goes again. That reminds me of Farmer George on For the Christmas Do. That's just not true, is it? He went home early. She's beautiful. Oh, thanks, Mary. She isn't she? She's a great lank. Great big lank. Oh, look at that. Right. This is amazing to see. So, like I said, when she's taking those steps, she's going straight down, and that's really quite good, to the udder. Jill likes the tail. It is gorgeous, isn't it? Mum's making it. Oh, guys, if you knew what I just nailed in. So I have pinpointed where the birth happened because I just knelt in it. Yeah, I've gone straight into the birth area. Walked straight through that on my knees. Right, she's really going for suckle now, you see? So she's officially up and going for a suckle. Just going to quickly turn around and show you my knee. Yeah, that's birthing juice. So we like to have a look now, make sure Mum has, the lamb, Christine in this case, has got on for a good suckle. So we named this baby after one of our first viewers of the night and one of our regular viewers. Oh, Mum's eating stuff, that's gross. No, Mum. Yeah, Christine said lovely markings. They're absolutely gorgeous markings, actually. There's lovely... Oh, she's a bit off target there. She went for it, but she's a bit off target. But she'll do it. These are her first attempts. First attempt at going for that bit of colostrum. So official, the first baby of live lambing, 2018. WPFTV Live is a Dorset Texel cross called Christine, who at the moment is walking around like a drunken. But she's aiming for those teats. That udder that Simon's tested, by the way, Farmer Simon's tested it, and he's seen lots and lots of lovely creamy milk in there. So Mum's going to be able to do a good job, and she'll need to, because that's a big baby who I'm sure has got a big appetite. Every time I look up, there's more people over there. I can't film it. I can't film you. The light's too bright. Look. Baby, you're a bit... You're going the wrong way, mate. Farmer George isn't here. Once Farmer George comes back, he'll be thrilled to know the pottle team are watching. Goodness me, we hear a lot about the pottle, let me tell you. It's good that she's up now, though, because Mum can really finish off that cleaning process. So, Farmer Rebecca, how long until we move our little baby into a separate enclosure?
Would you like to do that?
Don't mind.
Would you like to do that?
Well, why not? So, what we're going to do now, guys, next thing we're going to do, first lamb of the night, is we're going to move... cool. We're going to move the new baby into an enclosure. Farmer Ryan's going to direct... This is Farmer Ryan, you may know him. Don't forget that, do you? Look at that. What a mess that is. So we'll get this. Oh, okay, and I believe we're going to make sure she stays near Mum. Is that correct, Rebecca? Yep. And so Mum's going to follow me over. Come on, Mother. Come on, baby. Come on, then. Barring noises.
No, me.
Me. This is ridiculous.
We'll make a farm with him yet. There you go. Good,
oh, there you go. Well done, Mum. So we're going to put her in their little separate enclosure so they can carry on the bonding process. And it frees up space, of course, in there for more births. In we go. Come on, darling. Come on, darling. Here we go. So, baby goes down. There we go. Whoa, I tell you what, she's found her lungs, hasn't she? She's found her lungs. Well done, Ryan. Oh, sorry. Not on my... So, there we go. They're now in their own little enclosure. She's getting some help from her mum next door. So what will go in here then, Farmer Ryan or Rebecca? What will go in here?
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to bed it down now.
Right.
So we're going to put some nice straw in there for her.
So bedding down is straw, isn't it, Ryan?
Yeah.
Get some straw in there for warmth as well?
Yep. And we're going to give her a nice little thump of hay.
Perfect. Okay, great. We've got some water there, of course, as well. And now they're in this enclosure, she can really concentrate on that next all-important stage of that colostrum. That's what baby needs. What I need is something to wash my hands. Well, I think we're having a great night tonight and tomorrow on live lambing, but I do wish we had smell-o-vision. Because goodness gracious, you can't recreate the smell of birth, can you? I think when we choose our team later on, people will realise that not all of us are farmers. In fact, only me, I'm not a farmer, everyone else is. There we go then, so Ryan's getting in some nice straw, because later on, the word is, I'm not sure you've heard, it's going to get very, very cold. So nice and warm in there. So we shall, for a very short period, guys, we are going to leave you. So what we're going to do very shortly is drop this feed and come back on a different camera, on lamb cam. So stay with us. It was an interesting start, wasn't it, that? We wanted live lambs at some point over the 24-hour period we're broadcasting for. We weren't quite prepared for it to happen in the first seconds of being on air. But there we go, our first lamb of the night, hopefully many more to come. And her name's Christine, it's Christine. So in a minute, just to confirm, shortly we're going to go offline. I'm probably going to say hi to some of you on Facebook and tell you what's happened. And then we're going to come back with lamb cam. So do stay with us. Right, okay, so I'm going to say bye to Holly and to everybody else. There we go, what a start, eh? So we're going to go now. We're going to be back in about 5 minutes on lamb cam. Stay with us, 24 hours, it'll be a long night, guys. Little wave behind me, please. 1 minute in and had a lamb. Wonderful. See you all very, very shortly.